There's one sad thing about interviewing Jacure. One, I can't interview him in the UK so far, but the good thing I can interview him in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's Jamaica and it's Jacure. Welcome to Rebel Salute 20.
Yes, sir.
14.
You too, see him here.
Well, you know, we're gonna talk about England in a minute, but let's talk about here. Let's talk about what's happening right now at Rebel Salute. There's a big anticipation to see you out there on stage.
Definitely.
And we could have done the interview after, but we're doing it before because I know after you're gonna be.
Probably get away, yeah.
Are you looking forward to this year's performance, Jacure?
Well, you don't know, sir. Different strokes, different folks. So, Rebel Salute environment is an environment we have to convert, make sure it's alright. I just go back in some of my early comings in my catalog, like Sunday Days, Shadow in the Valley, Jaja Bless Me, Sticky, Divide and Roll.
Yeah.
And then we just half into somebody.
The new
one, the Midland, you know what I mean? So I just give them a nice mix of a short and spicy performance because I just want to get to the point. Now you just sing most of the popular songs that the fans know. Them now get every popular song that they know. Because you know my catalog kind of stretch.
Wow.
Smartly if you check it, but you know.
Stretch is an understatement right now. I mean, that's an understatement. There's so many. Listen, we can go on the radio and play a whole 3-hour show of Beer Jacure, and the people them wouldn't want nothing more, nothing less. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So let's talk about like outside of Jamaica. You've been outside of Jamaica. I mean, I see you on. I see you in the desert.
Yeah.
I see all over Africa. I mean, there's so much places that you are now like, you know, finally fulfilling where people are getting to see Jacure. How's that journey been so far?
Good enough, because guess what? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, so we already make a lot of steps, so we know so we're there far away, and we just give God the Almighty praise for where it's at now. Are
you taken aback at some of the places now that where people are requesting Jacure and still requesting you?
Gosh, man, I'm just praying, you know, keeping fingers crossed, hoping, so it can work soon for me and the fans. Because I will be happy for me and also for my fans, and my fans will be happy for me too.
Now let's talk about music, because I know something's in the making from us, you know, knowing that connection with you and Robert Livingston, and you're constantly in studio, constantly on social networks, showing that you're out there making music. What is this new project about? Because we're excited to hear about it.
Well, you don't know, sir, we're trying to challenge all of the other albums that we ever put out before. You know what I mean? So we can make this one the best ever. You know, I'm not an artist that have a lot of albums out there, so I think I have like 6 albums out there throughout my whole career, and this one will be the 7th. So now we released That Girl, which is the first single from this album last year, and then now we're focusing on this new single called Wake Up. We're putting out the video next week.
Okay.
So everybody can look out for that.
Next week we're gonna get a new video from Jacure.
Yes.
Oh.
And we have a lot more coming your way. So, you know, so we're just working in the studio hard, searching to find the next single. So now, you can keep your ears open on your heart. Yeah.
You gave me the privilege of being the first DJ in the world to play That Girl.
Of course.
And you gave me 2 mixes. We played one of the mixes, and we liked out the 2, and it was crazy.
One without the hand.
Yeah, one without the hand. And we saw, the world knows that we bust that tune.
Experiment me and try and chew. Yeah, I'm betting for years. BBC One Extra is always 100% extra. So you don't know, I forgot to make sure it premiere, because me and Robbo come from way back from the days of my struggle. Seeing on all other people in my work on BBC. So I'm big up all my England fans and support me, and I wait for my long years now and still waiting.
Well, you gave them that single, That Girl, and it's still right now. I mean, it's one of the most played tracks in the UK.
Sir,
it's got it resonates so hard across the UK. I mean, what was your thoughts behind when you were doing that song? It just sounded like one of those vintage reggae lovers rock song. What was in your mind when you done that song? I said, Robbo, this is my single, I'm working with this.
Honestly, I wanted to get back the sound. Alton Ellis, Dennis Brown, roots rock reggae sound.
Yeah.
And even beyond that too. So if I try alpha before that era and I get that era, I give thanks.
Yeah.
So I go into the studio with Mr. Honorable Clive Hunt. Everybody knows the name. We're into the industry that knows about instrument musicians. And you know, me and Clive Hunt come up with this beat, and you know, this song was before I met my wife. So I was searching to find that girl, and then, you know, eventually I find her. So
Fine and happily married as well.
Yes, sir. Drop the song years after. So I mean, so it's my first production ever. So
Big production.
yeah, me have to make sure we take our next step.
So now that was your first production. We're looking forward to this new album. This relationship now you have forged with the great Robert Livingston.
Yes.
Two parties I'd never thought would connect. Why the connection with the great Robert?
Well, they don't know. They put the wine in the middle and ask the Almighty still, because every great thing happens for a reason, and the Almighty makes no mistakes. And him know why him connect me and Mr. Robert Livingston together. He knows that there must be a chemistry between us that can work some magic, and the people out there need it. So I'm grateful for this connection, and I think it's the act of the Almighty, because it's beyond us.
Okay, well, let's hope. We're looking for the fruits of that relationship.
Yes, sir.
And we're looking forward to you performing at Rebel Salute 2014.
It's been a while. I've been perform here, Rebel Salute, you know what I mean? And since it moved, it's a nice move. I like the new location.
Yeah, very nice location.
To me, it's easy accessible to the, you know, for everyone to go on.
And a massive stage for Cure. Listen, Cure, it's always a pleasure catching up with you in Jamaica.
I like it.
You know, we're going to sit down and do a proper reasoning and a proper Cure reasoning.
People, me and him have to do a half day reason one can't know about. Because I'm a virgin. There's no way he can come to Jamaica and we're going to have a proper half the year reason.
All right.
This is Robbo Ranx, ladies and gentlemen. My virgin for years.
All right.
It's an honor to have him here.
Shakira, enough respects, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Bless up. Bless.
Respect.